Hi, I'm Fransha Blount. I'm rocking with Speak Your Peace TV.
Alex, you don't know where I've been, you don't know where I'm from, you just see my glory, but you don't know my story about what I'm going through. You'll never have.
I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay.
I've been singing since I was 3. I've been writing since I was 15. This is my first album I put out in 2008.
Okay.
Working on another project now.
Okay.
Well, I really didn't have an option growing up. Growing up as a child, I am a pastor's kid, so we either had to be on the usher board or had to sing in the choir. So I sang and I started to enjoy it. So now I'm in love with it. Oh, it has tremendously. It's my number one. It's my number one. I know without God, I'm nothing. Without God, I can't make it. Without God, I can't do anything. So definitely, I gotta give my respect back through music. Oh well, my number one was always Aretha Franklin because we had so much in common. Aretha, you got Whitney, and I look up to those ladies. Looked up to those ladies because I definitely can relate to them because they are pastors' kids as well, and they love to sing. And music has always taken me to a whole nother level. So I'm looking at right now today the Kim Burrell, you got Dorinda Clark Cole. I'm a Clark sister fan. I enjoy choir music. I enjoy Ricky Dillard, Kirk Franklin, my inspiration. I'm also digging Kiki Shear right now. Well, I can't say it was rough. I had a great upcoming, and I'm still coming. Very blessed household. No discombobulation or anything like that. I was always the one to move forward and people to tell me to press forward because I'm blessed. So I have the opportunity. So take that and run with it. On the Grammy stage, receiving at least 3 or 4. But seriously, I definitely want to get my music out beyond the city of Jackson, beyond the state of Mississippi, all over the world because I have something inside that I have to get out. Oh, I would love to work with Donna Lawrence. I would love to work with Kirk Franklin, like I said before. I would love to work with Ricky Dillard. I would love to work with Kim Burrell. I would love to work with all of those people. But I'm more so looking forward to bringing Mississippi up as well. I like Malaco Records. I like the Blackberry Records. I would love to get involved with those guys because a lot of people from Mississippi come up and move and go to Atlanta or places, things of that nature. But I want to be one of the ones that could bring Mississippi up and can keep Mississippi talent in Mississippi. 12. I was 12 years old. And I actually was in a group, and I was the youngest one in the group. But my voice was so strong that it was like they sent for me because they had heard, that, oh, well, Blunt got this daughter over there and she's singing on this level like this. We gotta get her. So at 12, when I received that call, I was so honored and privileged to record with the Mississippi Children's Choir. It was my first thing, and I had a solo the first year I was there, and it went through the roof. I was able to go on tour as a child. I was at 12. It took me at 12. More opportunities. within the area, because you know, a lot of, like I said before, a lot of record labels here in Mississippi always bring people from out of state here, as if we don't have the talent right here, and we do. We just got to come together as a whole and work with what we have right here to bring Mississippi up. I mean, you take Atlanta working with Atlanta artists, and they hitting the roof. You know, they killing the charts, and it's like Mississippi, we have to go off. But I don't want to be one of the ones to have to go off. But if I have to go off, then I definitely come back, you know, and support Mississippi. You know, bring something to the table for Mississippi. But I mean, I definitely think that Mississippi would be a better Mississippi if we would come together with what we already have here, because it's a lot of talent in Mississippi.
Right.
A lot of talent. Don't quit. Don't give up, no matter what anyone says about you. If God is for you, who can be against you? You have a dream. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and put it into action. Be proactive with what you want to do. This is yours. It's yours for the asking. Let's make it a reality. Well, my first project was a more soulful type gospel. I was leaning toward more so grasping the young adult era, whatever. But at this point, I'm kicking it old school as well as neo soul gospel. So I mean, you will be able to tell the difference due to the words, but the tracks are off the chain.
What you gonna name it?
I'm not sure. I have not come up with a title yet. And you know, I'm praying about it, and I'm asking God for a good title. I'm asking Him for a prosperous project. My last project was No Evil, Live On. And
that was dope, the flip on the words.
Yeah. So it's gonna pretty much be somewhere around there. But definitely, when it comes out, we gotta copy Mississippi. We gotta stick together. We have to. If we don't have each other, who we got? The same. Hang in there. No matter what your colleagues are saying, or your buddies, or your neighbors, or your classmates, don't give in to this influence of the devil. It's so easy to do wrong, and it's so easy to do right. It's easier to get into trouble. It's harder to get out. Choose the right sources. Choose the right people. Place yourself around people that will elevate you. Place yourself around people that will take you to the next level. Place yourself around positive people, because negative energy brings negative reactions, negative actions, and every action deserves a reaction. It's on you to make that decision. Okay, you can hit me at fblunt300. That's FBLOUNT 300 at yahoo.com, or you can hit me on Facebook. That's Fransha Blount. Or you can hit me on Instagram. That's sopraltenor. Yes, that's soprano, alto, and tenor together. SOPRALTENOR.
Okay, Fransha, we want to appreciate you for rocking with Speak Your Peace TV, and we'll be getting back with you.
Most definitely.
Extraordinary.